Good
Hello,
morning, ma'am.
good morning. How are you?
I'm pretty well. Thank you for asking. What about you, ma'am?
I'm doing good. So,
Okay,
Sanjay, where are you from?
I'm connecting to you from Surat, ma'am, and I'm originally from Madhya Pradesh.
Okay, okay, right.
And
So, you are the one in RIL, right? Reliance.
no, I'm in MNS.
Oh, AMNS.
Yeah, yeah. Do you know, ma'am?
Yeah, I used to work for SR International School.
Okay, okay, okay. So I'm in Company Township actually. So it is
Okay, you
quite
live in
1 kilometer.
Hazira,
Hazira, yes, yes, yes.
right?
So where are you based on right now, ma'am?
Right now, I'm in Bangalore.
Bangalore. Okay,
Hmm.
okay, okay. Hmm.
So, were you there
So
7 years ago?
yeah, yeah, I have been residing out here since last 15 years
Okay,
or 15 years, yeah.
right, right. So, I was there. I left in 2018.
18, okay, okay.
I was HOD English.
Showed English. Okay. So like my son is in 10th grade actually, and he is in Amherst Intern. It has become Amherst International School. Earlier it was.
I know. Yeah. So 10th grade,
Okay.
he would not know me. He must have been in second or third standard when I was there.
Exactly, exactly. But Sunita Mattu is still there.
And she will remain there.
Of course, yes, yes. But her husband has been retired, I think. But
Yeah, he was the HR
yeah,
head, Mr. Anil Mattu.
exactly. Yes, yes, yes. Got it. Yeah.
So she has
Great.
completed, I think, more than 30 years.
Who?
Mrs. Mattu. Mrs. Mattu.
Yes, might be. I don't have idea, but yeah. Actually,
Because,
I came here in 2009, and since 2000, I have been watching him.
okay, okay.
Yeah.
So how do you like Surat?
Surat, like when I had come in 2009, so there was cultural shocks, but now I have become habitual of Surat. And
Acha,
Surat city
cultural
is,
shock.
yeah, yes, because food, like with respect to food, I used to get dal, as well, like sweet dal. So that
Hmm.
was kind of weird thing for me. But now it has become nice. No, there is no issues. Yeah.
Hmm.
But
Okay. So,
Surtis are good. Like they always sit beside the road during weekend and they enjoy. And
yeah,
food,
Dumas.
you
Dumas
might
and
have heard about
Gaurav.
yes, Gorapath Road. So at that time there was no Gorapath. I think Gorapath Road has been built a couple of years back. I think so. You know
No,
Gorapath.
that what is that road called in front of Rajhans? The Vesu Piplod Road. That is also
Vesu.
Gaurav.
Okay, okay. So I
In
think
front of
so.
in front of ISKCON Mall and VR Mall. That road.
ISKCON Mall. So ISKCON Mall, that is Randhir Road actually. ISKCON Mall.
Okay.
And VR Mall, so we call it Vesu Road.
Okay. Okay. So earlier
Vesu
that
Road.
road was also called Gaurav from VR Mall to City Light turning. Kargil Chowk,
Okay,
that
okay.
whole road was also called Gaurav. Now I think it
Oh,
is that extension road they call Gaurav.
okay, okay, okay.
Yeah. So Sanjay, you should say culture shock, not cultural shock. It's culture shock.
Okay. Culture shock.
Yeah, culture shock.
Okay, okay. And I have seen you on As Fluency as well.
Yes, I was there.
Okay.
Yes,
Great,
that is
great.
how I remembered. You were there. You had attended my room one of the days.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yes,
There
yes,
was
yes.
a train in the background.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I could hear
Yes,
a train,
exactly.
and that is when I said that you said you are in Surat. So I said you must be traveling from Hazira.
Exactly, exactly. And yesterday I have seen you on Asplane, so that you were attending the class, you were in room, and I was trying to enter, but I didn't have time, so I didn't go. And yesterday I have seen you were on as English Yari, so I thought that I should be booking your class.
Right, right. Okay, so you have been taking some classes here, right?
Yes, yes, yes. It is more than 200, man.
More than 200 classes. So what problems do you face in English?
Problems. So you might have observed a problem. I think sometime I fumble, sometime run out of word, run out of thought, and I don't have that much insight related to English. And I'm trying to inculcate. I'm trying to feed information related to English. So
Right.
yeah,
So yeah, so I think you have improved your fluency to a certain extent, but you have some pronunciation issues with regard to
yes, yes,
regional
yes,
influence,
yes.
mother tongue influence.
Yeah, MTI influence. Yeah.
And yeah, and little, you need a little brushing up, polishing, like you said, cultural shock. That should be culture shock.
Yes.
So this kind of
Culture. Oh,
correction, that kind of streamlining needs to be done, right?
yes, yes, man.
So today's topic is about space travel.
Yes.
So would you like to travel? Okay, do you like traveling?
Uh, once in a year, and I visit Mount Abu, and once in a year I visit my native place. And apart from that, I do not get time to visit here and there. If I will explore the places like any pilgrimage or any other tourist place, so I have to skip this part of Mount Abu and my native place because they are providing certain limited leave. So I have to skip, and I can't. I don't want to skip these places, my native and Mount Abu, because there is international headquarter of Brahma Kumaris, and I'm associated with Brahma Kumaris. So I visit
Oh,
out there and I practice meditation. So I have to skip. So by and large, I would say that I have some things in my bucket list to for visit, but I'm not getting time actually. Yeah.
right, right. Okay, so can I correct your grammar?
If I will visit any, so I think that there is no need to put visit. If I visit any place, I
Yeah,
will
no,
have to
you
skip.
put
So
will. Okay, this is
yeah, yeah,
called a
yeah.
conditional. So
Conditional.
yeah, so
So
conditional one first. First, this is
okay,
called
so
first condition.
if there would be negative or positive, so don't need to put will. If there would be
It
if,
doesn't have anything to do with negative or positive. The rule is the same
okay,
both for negative and positive. This is
okay,
called, there are four conditionals. Conditional means if kind of sentences.
yes,
When
yes,
we
yes,
talk
yes,
about any condition, so if you see, the sentence is divided into two parts. One
yes,
is the if part, the other is the non-if part.
okay,
So in the first part of the sentence, there is if. In the second part, there is no if. Right?
yes,
And
yes, yes, ma'am.
in the part where there is if, we are talking about the situation, the condition which may happen. And if that
Okay,
condition is fulfilled, then in the second part, we are talking about the result, outcome. Right? Okay. So when we talk about these kind of situations, there are four such situations. Right?
yeah.
Do you want to know about them now?
I know, ma'am. Actually, with respect to this, actually, I'm bewildered sometimes because, apart from this, if I were prime minister, so I would help India. So I'm little bit confident on this, and but sometimes I make commit mistakes. Yeah,
Right, right. Okay, then we don't need to go there. So this
yeah,
is
yeah.
the first conditional where we talk about future plan. Okay,
Okay,
anything in future. So we don't use will in both the parts. We use will only in the outcome part,
outcome part,
in the result.
and
Okay,
it can be negative, it can be positive.
anything. It can be
Okay,
negative or positive. Okay. So in the if clause, we don't use will.
okay.
Okay. So it's like two things are going to happen in future. One is visiting another place, and second is skipping your trip to Mount Abu. Both are in future, right? But
Future,
if we
future.
put if we put will in both, it will mean they are happening at the same time. But these
Okay,
two things are not simultaneous. First,
okay,
you have to plan a visit to some place. Next, you have to skip your Mount Abu trip,
okay,
right? So when two things happen in the future, the one
mhm,
which happens first, okay,
okay,
when two things are happening in the future, one before, the other after,
mhm,
but both
okay,
are future. Right now, both are future. Right? Suppose if I,
So if there would be if, so I don't need to put will. It is certain.
yeah, suppose have
Okay.
money, okay, and buy an SUV, buy Land Rover. Yesterday, a
Okay.
student of mine said that his ambition is to buy Land Rover. So since then, I have been thinking about Land Rover. Okay, how will you make a sentence like जब मेरे पास पैसे होंगे तो मैं लैंड रोवर खरीदूंगा.
Okay.
How will you make this
If I
sentence?
have money, uh, then I will buy Land Rover.
No,
Then
then is not
okay.
required because you're already
Okay.
using it.
If I have money, so I will buy Land Rover.
No, so nothing, just comma.
Okay.
Comma. Hmm. If I
Okay.
have money, I will buy a
I
Land
will
Rover.
buy. Okay.
Okay. So first you need to have money, then you need to buy the SUV.
Okay.
First is
And what
money.
about negative? If I will frame it as a negative,
Make
if
it
I don't have if I don't have money, so I won't be able to buy Land Rover.
no so. There is
Okay.
no so or then or anything. If
Okay.
I
No,
don't have
actually,
money,
I, okay. Mm. Actually,
if
I'm
I
using as a filler word. Mhm.
yeah, it's
Okay.
so it's just a comma. See, in the sentence which I made, I just put a comma. So
Okay.
huh, if I don't have money, I won't buy Land Rover,
Okay.
hmm,
Got it. Got it.
right? So
Mhm.
it's like um, first I need to have the money,
Yes.
then I need to buy the car,
Yes.
right? So that is why we make the first one in present tense to show the time difference.
Okay.
The first one is in simple present tense. If I don't have money, if I have money, if I
Okay.
cancel my trip, if I plan
Okay.
another trip. So this is all in simple present tense. So
Okay.
yeah, the action which has to happen first, that will be in simple present, and the action which is the outcome, that will be in future.
Simple future. Okay.
Okay. So this is how we show the difference in time. Otherwise, it will look
Okay.
like both are going to happen at the same time, but that's not possible. One is a condition, the other is the outcome. Yeah.
Okay. 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 Got it. Got it.
Okay. So how will space travel be different from traveling to Mount Abu?
So,
Suppose you had to
traveling to
suppose you had to cancel
traveling.
one of your trips, either to your hometown
Okay.
or to Mount Abu.
Okay.
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 And you are planning to travel to, let's say, Mars. You're traveling to Mars.
Mars.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next summer, instead of going to Mount Abu or instead of going to MP, you're going to
Mhm.
Mars. So
Okay.
how would it be different? What preparations would you make?
So I have to prepare my itinerary and I have to arrange uh, satellite space actually spacecraft
Hmm.
for that, and I have to meet Elon Musk, who is indulged in all these things. Actually, he has a SpaceX company, so I have to approach Elon Musk, and I will get to know how can I go
Hmm.
in space.
Hmm.
So these are the things like I have to contact the Sunita Williams as well because she has been to space
Hmm.
and she stayed there for a long time and she was stuck out there.
Hmm.
So I think she can elaborate how can we survive in space.
Hmm.
So yeah,
Okay. So the yeah. So very good words. Itinerary, indulge, approach, elaborate. These are some very good words you have used. You should use more
yeah,
such words.
yes,
When you use elaborate, please use on. Elaborate on. Chicken. Elaborate on.
okay,
This, right?
okay, ma'am.
Okay. So,
Elaborate.
who all will you, suppose you have a capacity to take six people with you, I mean, including you, six people. Okay. It's like you're going in a seven-seater SUV spacecraft. So, who all will you
Okay.
take with you and why?
Um, Definitely, I think my colleagues would be my companion,
Hmm.
and those who are those who are working with me in my company, and because uh, but I wouldn't say that I will not mm, I cannot make my family in danger. I cannot send him in danger, but because they would be intrigued to visit out there, my colleagues, and definitely they will try to visit with me in space. So first, I would say I would love to say them that would you like to visit with me in
Hmm.
space? If they would be agree, so definitely I will choose some colleagues.
Hmm.
They would be my companion.
Okay. So I'll give you a substitute for danger.
Yeah,
As you said, it will be dangerous for your family members, right? So that is why you would not like to take them. You don't want to put them in danger.
yeah.
So you can you read
Precor, precarious,
precarious?
precarious,
Precarious means dangerous.
precarious,
So
precarious. Yeah.
usually
Peril.
you,
What about peril?
yeah, pedal also you can use.
Yeah,
Precarious position. I don't want to put my family in a precarious position.
precarious position. Yeah.
Risky situation. So danger, risk, peril. Peril is also a very good word.
Very well.
Okay. So yeah. So on what basis will you choose your colleagues? You can take only five of them. So what is the criteria on which you will choose out of so many people in AMNS?
Those who are intrigued to visit, so I will choose them,
Hmm.
and and those who have enough leave, so I will choose them.
Yeah, I know it's
And
very difficult to get leaves in AMNS.
exactly, and those who wants to explore the things related to space,
Hmm.
and so I will look to choose them,
Hmm.
and those who are studying related to uh, astro, those who were those who were studying related to space
Hmm.
and all these things. So I think I would love to choose them.
Right. Very good. Again, intrigued and explore. Very good words.
Yeah.
Okay, you should use these words more often. So I'm glad that you're able to incorporate some of the advanced vocabulary, or let's say, professional vocabulary. That's the good part of taking so many sessions. You have been
Yeah.
able to, you are on your journey to enhancement, right? Okay. So will you also check their, risk-taking behavior? Will you also take people who have a risk-taking behavior?
Risk-taking behavior.
Means adventurous, or those who like to take risks. Will you choose those kind of people who are curious to take
For
risks?
sure. For sure. Undoubtedly, because they are curious. That's why I'm choosing them. And they might have guts to explore the things. And that's why. And I think, and apart from that, those who are unmarried and those
Why do they have to be? What is wrong in being married and curious? Can't married people be
because
curious and risk taking?
because
They
the
have
things should
already
be not
they have already
the
taken such a big risk of getting married.
exactly because I think they wouldn't have that much responsibility, and the things would be not perilous. That's
Hmm.
why, because somebody is dependent on us. I think so. We are responsible uh,
For,
for
okay.
them actually. That's why I think
For their well-being, for their mental health.
exactly yes, ma'am.
Okay. So risk taking behavior, I'll give you another replacement. Since you are able to use the words very fast, you are immediately trying to use them, right? So it's called living on the edge.
Living on the edge.
Edge,
Okay.
So living on the
Yeah.
edge. People who like to go for adventures, trekking, difficult treks, or they like to put their life in danger and they get a thrill out of it.
Mhm.
You can use this word
Yeah.
also, thrill,
Okay.
excitement. Thrill means excitement. Okay, so what will be your fears? Will you have any apprehensions?
Um, I told you that I didn't want to go space because I'm homebody. Actually, I would love to visit Mount Abu in my native place. Uh, However, if I will get chance, so then I'm not scared of anything, and I can visit. And I would love to explore because why I don't want to visit because I know uh, in future nobody will live out there. It is just is we are squandering our time actually, and I think it is the part of adventure, and because we human are very interested to do all these things, and that's why we are doing. And apart from Earth, I think there would be no chance to live somewhere. I think
Okay, but don't you think at the rate at which we are polluting the earth and we are making, everything so unhealthy, unlivable, so don't you think people will have to search for another planet or some other alternative? Will they live on an alternate place, alternate earth?
so. I think human, whenever and wherever they will go, I think they will make the place dirty, filthy, and they will become nasty. I think uh, because they will start using social media out there as well. I think so. With respect to atmosphere and with respect to earth, soil and water, they will harm. I think. I think we should be making this earth healthy rather than thinking about other planet.
Brilliant. I think that's a brilliant idea. Yeah. So
Yes.
instead of finding an alternate solution, we should try to resolve the problems that we have created. We have these are
Exactly.
human-made disasters that we have created. We should
Yes,
not
ma'am.
call them natural disasters. They are man-made disasters, actually.
Exactly. Exactly. We
Right.
are facing the music, and it has been made by us only.
Correct. Yeah. Consequences. Right. So squander is another very good word you have used. Although squander is mostly used for money, squandering resources,
Money.
but yeah, you can use it
Okay.
for time also. You can use it. There's nothing
Mhm.
wrong in using it for time. Okay. So I think it was wonderful having a conversation with you. How was your
Okay.
session?
It was intriguing and it was captivating, mesmerizing because and I would love to meet you again because you were the part of MNS and,
I was part of
and
SR.
SR, yeah, exactly. And I think you might have noticed where I'm liking, and
Yes.
definitely,
Yeah.
and I will
I told you
enhance
in
my
the beginning.
communication skill. Yes,
I told you in the beginning that the good part is you are quite fast. Your grasp is quite quick. So I noticed that you're already incorporating a lot of words, and whatever suggestions I gave you, you were able to use those also in the session itself. So that is a very strong part. You should, polish that strength. Since that's your strength, you should do it more.
yes,
Secondly, your ideas are good, you're able to respond quickly, you're able to comprehend questions, right? And you're answering relevantly to the point logically, so all that is fine. All you need to do is wherever you have lags in grammar, you know so there you have to bridge that gap, like little differences in wrong prepositions or
yes.
missing a preposition